What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video. What if I told you that mastering the art of persuasion could transform your life? Imagine being able to inspire, motivate, and positively influence people, whether it's in business, relationships, or everyday interactions. And the best part? You don't need manipulation or tricks, just ethical, proven techniques. Today, I'm excited to share 6 powerful persuasion techniques that will help you connect with others, earn their trust, and become a genuine influencer in both your personal and professional life. To understand each technique presented, it is essential to watch the video until the end. If you enjoy my videos, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. It doesn't cost you anything and helps me continue producing new episodes on interesting and educational topics. Let's dive in. Imagine this. A friend surprises you with coffee. What's your first instinct? You probably feel like returning the favor next time, right? This is due to a powerful psychological principle known as reciprocity, one of the most effective persuasion techniques to build trust and positively influence people. What is reciprocity? It's simple. When you do something nice for someone, they naturally feel compelled to return the favor. This is ingrained in human psychology. It's how we form strong social bonds. How to use reciprocity to influence people positively. 1. Offer value first, without expecting anything in return. The key is to truly give before you ask. When you provide value first, whether it's kindness, knowledge, or support, people naturally want to reciprocate. Example, if you're networking, extend a helpful connection before requesting one. If you're in business, share free insights before promoting your product. Pro tip, give because you truly care, not just because you anticipate something in return. People can sense authenticity. 2. Small gestures create big impact. Reciprocity doesn't always require grand gestures. Even small, considerate acts can provoke this powerful effect. Smile and compliment someone. They're likely to smile back and feel goodwill toward you. Offer help first. If you help a friend move, they'll want to help you later. Share knowledge freely. The more you teach, the more people see you as a valuable resource. Pro tip, want people to remember you. Do something thoughtful without them expecting it. 3. Apply reciprocity in business and persuasion. Looking to witness reciprocity in action in business? Simply observe how brands provide free samples, trials, and bonuses. It creates a sense in customers that they owe something in return. Examples in business: free content marketing. People trust brands that educate them. Bonus offers: a free ebook or discount makes people feel inclined to buy. Exclusive perks: VIP treatment creates customer loyalty. Pro tip: offer more than what's expected. When individuals feel appreciated, they will be inclined to reciprocate, whether through loyalty, referrals, or engagement. Have you ever walked by 2 restaurants, one packed with people and the other nearly empty? Which one would you choose? Most of us would choose the busy option, right? Why? Because we assume that if everyone else is there, it must be good. That's social proof in action, one of the most powerful persuasion techniques that influences decisions every single day. What is social proof? Social proof is the concept that individuals tend to look to others when making decisions. When we observe a group of people engaging in an activity, we assume it must be the right choice. It's why we check reviews before buying a product. It's why we follow trends and viral content. It's why influencers and testimonials impact our choices. Pro tip: people are more likely to trust something if they see others trusting it first. How to use social proof to positively influence others. 1. Showcase testimonials and reviews. Consider the last time you made an online purchase. Did you read the reviews beforehand? Most people do. Customer testimonials build trust. Case studies show real success stories. Ratings and feedback influence buying decisions. Pro tip: if you're an entrepreneur, coach, or creator, always gather feedback and share it. The more evidence you have, the more trust you build. 2. The more people, the more influence. Have you ever wondered why social media influencers wield such influence? It's because they possess huge audiences. When thousands of people interact with them, potential followers believe they must be worth listening to. Examples: more followers, more credibility, more comments and shares, more influence, more engagement, more trust. Pro tip: encourage engagement by asking people to comment, like, and share. Increased interaction creates a ripple effect. 3. Leverage social proof in business and branding. Businesses always use social proof to persuade customers. Without saying a word, bestseller labels make products more attractive. As seen on media mentions boosting credibility. Live counters showing 10,000 plus happy customers create trust. Pro tip: if you run a business, show how many people use your product or service. People want what others already trust. Now think about the last time social proof affected your decision. Maybe it was a review, a trending topic, or a testimonial. Imagine you're seeking health advice. Who would you trust more? A stranger online or a doctor with years of experience? Most people go with the doctor. Why? Because they have authority, a key factor in persuasion. People naturally trust experts, and the good news is that you don't need a fancy title or degree to be viewed as an authority. You just need to present yourself as someone worth listening to. Authority is the psychological principle that causes people to trust and follow those who seem knowledgeable, experienced, or credible. It's why we respect professionals with credentials. It's why we listen to industry leaders. It's why people buy from brands they recognize. Pro tip: you don't have to be the world's best expert, just someone who knows more than the average person and shares valuable insights. How to build authority and influence others positively. 1. Become an expert in your field. The first step to becoming a trusted voice is mastering your craft. Whether it's in business, fitness, self-development, or any other niche, the more knowledge you have, the more people will trust you. Ways to build expertise: learn continuously, read books, take courses, stay updated. Practice and apply. Real experience matters. Teach others. The best way to establish authority is by sharing knowledge. Pro tip: knowledge alone isn't enough. You need to show people what you know. 2. Show your credentials and experience. People trust proof, not just words. If you have qualifications, experience, or a track record, show it. How to showcase your authority. Mention relevant experience, years in the field, achievements. Share success stories. Let results speak for themselves. Feature testimonials. Others vouching for you boosts credibility. Pro tip: if you don't have formal credentials, build authority through consistency, results, and social proof. 3. Use confident and persuasive communication. Even the best knowledge won't matter if you don't communicate it confidently. People trust those who believe in themselves. Ways to speak with authority. Use a strong, clear voice, no hesitation. Maintain good posture and body language. It builds trust. State facts, not opinions. Research-backed statements are more persuasive. Pro tip: speak as if you know what you're talking about, even when you're still learning. 4. Be seen where authority figures are. Want instant credibility? Associate yourself with experts, reputable platforms, or well-known brands. Ways to boost your authority online. Get featured on podcasts, blogs, or media. Engage with other experts in your industry. Write articles or create content that adds value. Pro tip: people will view you as an authority if they see you in settings where other experts are acknowledged. Let's be honest. Who would you prefer to help? Someone you truly like, or someone who appears cold and distant? The truth is, we are naturally attracted to people who make us feel good. That's why likability is one of the most powerful tools of persuasion. People tend to say yes more often to those they like. Therefore, if you want to influence others positively, whether in business, relationships, or everyday interactions, learning how to be genuinely likable is essential. Why likability is crucial in persuasion. Likability isn't about being insincere or trying too hard. It's about forming genuine connections. When people like you, they trust you. And when they trust you, they're more receptive to your ideas, advice, and influence. It's why charismatic leaders inspire action. It's why friendly salespeople close more deals. It's why we gravitate towards people who make us feel good. Pro tip: you don't have to be overly charming. Just being warm, authentic, and interested in others makes a big difference. How to be more likable and positively influence others. 1. Show genuine interest in people. One of the simplest ways to be more likable? Stop focusing on yourself all the time and begin inquiring about others. Listen actively. Put your phone down, make eye contact, and truly listen. Ask thoughtful questions. People love talking about themselves. Remember names and details. It makes others feel valued. Pro tip: Dale Carnegie said it best. To be interesting, be interested. 2. Use the power of a genuine smile. Want an instant likability boost? Smile more. Smiling makes you seem warm and approachable. It's contagious. When you smile, people smile back. It signals confidence and positivity. Pro tip: a simple, genuine smile can turn a stranger into a friend. 3. Find common ground. People naturally tend to like those who are similar to them. Therefore, discovering common ground is one of the quickest ways to establish connections. How to do it: discuss shared experiences, hobbies, hometowns, and interests. Mirror body language subtly. It builds subconscious trust. Use we instead of I. It fosters a sense of togetherness. Pro tip: if you want someone to like you, find something you both relate to. 4. Be kind and give compliments, but make them real. People enjoy feeling good about themselves. A genuine compliment can significantly impact how someone feels appreciated. Notice the little things: effort, style, attitude. Make it specific. Instead of "you're great," say, "I admire how dedicated you are to your work." Don't overdo it. Fake flattery has the opposite effect. Pro tip: authenticity is key. If you mean it, they'll feel it. 5. Be positive and uplifting. Ever been around someone who constantly complains? It's exhausting, right? People like being around positive energy. Stay optimistic, even in tough situations. Encourage and uplift others. It makes you magnetic. Pro tip: your energy is infectious. Share positivity and people will naturally be drawn to you. Have you ever noticed that once people make a small commitment, they tend to follow through, even when the stakes increase? That's the power of commitment and consistency, a psychological principle that makes people more likely to keep their promises, decisions, and beliefs. If you learn to use this correctly, you can positively influence others, assist them in making better choices, and even enhance your own self-discipline. What is commitment and consistency? People prefer to see themselves as consistent. When they make a choice, they subconsciously desire to remain aligned with it. This is why small commitments often lead to larger ones. It's why signing a petition makes people more likely to donate. It's why saying "I'll start working out" makes you more likely to go to the gym. It's why once someone publicly commits to something, they feel pressure to follow through. Pro tip: small commitments lead to long-term loyalty, trust, and action. How to use commitment and consistency to influence others positively. 1. Get people to say yes to small requests first. If you want to influence someone, begin with a small, simple request before presenting a larger one. Once they agree to something minor, they're more inclined to commit to something bigger later. Example: a nonprofit asks people to sign a petition. Later, they ask for donations. A salesperson offers a free trial. Later, customers are more willing to buy. A fitness coach asks clients to commit to just 5 minutes of exercise. Soon, they're working out regularly. Pro tip: start small. Once someone commits, they'll want to stay consistent. 2. Use public commitments for stronger follow-through. Want to make sure people stick to their commitments? Get them to say it publicly. Why it works: public commitments create accountability. People don't want to appear inconsistent in front of others. It's why social media challenges, group goals, and contracts work so well. Pro tip: if you want to stay accountable, tell someone your goal, or even better, announce it publicly. 3. Create a yes ladder. Build momentum. Every small yes leads to a bigger yes. That's why successful persuasion is all about creating momentum. How to build a yes ladder. Start with a tiny request. Can you read this quick article? Then ask for a medium request. Would you share your thoughts in a comment? Finally, make a bigger ask. Join my program to learn more. Pro tip: people love to stay consistent with their past choices. Use this to guide them toward positive decisions. Apply this principle to your own life. Commitment and consistency don't just work on others. They're powerful tools for personal growth. How to stay committed to your own goals. Write down your goals. It makes them feel real. Start small. Build confidence and momentum. Make it public. Announce it to stay accountable. Pro tip: want to stay consistent? Track your progress and celebrate small wins along the way. Imagine you're shopping online and see the message, "Only 2 left in stock." What's your first instinct? You feel the urge to act quickly, right? That's the power of scarcity, one of the most effective persuasion techniques, because people dislike missing out on something valuable. When something is limited, exclusive, or hard to get, it automatically feels more desirable. Today, I'm going to show you how to apply this principle ethically to positively influence people. What is scarcity and persuasion? Scarcity is effective because humans have an ingrained fear of loss. When we perceive something as scarce or highly sought after, we instinctively desire it even more. It's why limited time offers drive sales. It's why exclusive memberships feel special. It's why collectors value rare items more than common ones. Pro tip: people act faster when they feel like they might miss out. How to use scarcity to influence others positively. 1. Highlight limited availability. When people believe that something won't last forever, they feel a stronger urge to take action. Ways to create scarcity. Low stock alerts. Only 5 left in stock. Exclusive offers. This deal is only for the first 100 customers. Membership limits. Only accepting 10 new members this month. Pro tip: be honest. Artificial scarcity can backfire if people realize it's fake. 2. Use time sensitivity. Act now or miss out. Deadlines generate urgency. If individuals think they have endless time, they tend to procrastinate. However, they are more likely to take action if a deadline is in place. How to apply time-based scarcity. Flash sales. Only 24 hours left. Countdown timers. This deal ends in 3, 2, 1. Expiring bonuses. Sign up today and get a free bonus. Offer ends at midnight. Pro tip: give people a reason to act now, not someday. 3. Create exclusive access. Not everyone can have this. People desire what is not easily attainable. When something feels exclusive, it becomes more appealing. Ways to use exclusivity. VIP access. This training is only for our private members. Invite-only events. Limited spots available. Apply now. Pre-sale offers. Be the first to get access before the public release. Pro tip: when people feel like they're part of something rare or exclusive, they value it more. Apply scarcity in your own life and business. Scarcity isn't just for marketing, it's also a powerful mindset tool. How to use scarcity to motivate yourself. Set personal deadlines. I'll finish this in 7 days. Limit distractions. No social media until I complete this task. Create rare experiences. I'll only allow myself this reward if I achieve my goal. Pro tip: your time is limited. Treat it like a valuable resource. Now that you are familiar with these 6 powerful persuasion techniques, it's time to put them into action. Which one do you believe will be the most helpful? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And hey, if you found this valuable, hit that like button, subscribe for more life-changing insights, and share this with someone who needs it. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a video.